Hi guys, Genevieve here. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I am Genevieve, a mindset life coach, here to help you smash all of those crazy limiting beliefs and help you overcome any kind of obstacles or challenges that you may be experiencing in your life. If you would like to work with me, go ahead and click on the link below that I've put in the description box, and we will book a session and we will move forward from there. Okay, I want to jump right in and talk about today the power of humility when it comes to parenting. Humility can go so much further in all of our relationships, but in this specific video, I'd like to talk about parenting just because it's been coming up a lot in my discussions with my clients, and I just felt in my heart that it was just perfect timing to talk about this. So the power of humility, and what I mean by that is when we know, guys, all of you out there that are parents, I'm a mom, we know from experience that being a parent is one of the hardest jobs in the world. We don't receive training. We don't receive a manual book on how to be a good parent. A lot of times we are operating and repeating patterns from our old childhood that we are not happy about. And so when our kids, whether they're at an age where they can express their feelings to you, when they come at us with something that may feel discouraging to us, right? Like those hard conversations of, they didn't agree with the kind of parent you were, or perhaps they felt unseen or unheard, or, you hurt them at some point in their life, whether that was intentional or unintentional. It is so much easier to get defensive and to act out of pride, rather than when we act out of humility. It can take our relationship with that person so much further than what pride can do. And I want to give an example of what that may look like. So if one of your kids comes to you and starts telling you, having like an honest talk about, you hurt me, or I didn't feel seen, or whatever it may be, because every story an experience is going to be different. What we want to do is try our very best to not get defensive. But if we do get defensive, what we really want to say is we really want to listen. We want to stop talking and really listen to what they're telling us. And even if it feels disheartening, even if it feels like, God, I really messed up as a parent, we want to apologize and own it. We really do. Because in that situation, in that moment, it isn't about you. We tend to make it about ourselves. And again, it is easy to get defensive. I have been there. I have experienced that, and it's not a good place to be. But when we own up to our mistakes, when we apologize for the mistakes that we made in the past, it takes that relationship to another level than what pride can do, than what getting defensive can do. And that's what we want to do, is reestablish that bond. We want to reestablish trust and respect in that relationship. And we want to make amends. We can't make amends when we're getting defensive and defending ourselves. We have to really own our stuff. And that is so hard as people, because literally someone's telling you, you didn't do a good job. And it's disheartening. This doesn't mean, you guys, that you're going to become some punching bag and someone's going to be, blaming you all the time about what you did or what you said. No, it doesn't work that way. That's a totally different scenario. Sorry, that's my cat. That is a complete different scenario. But when we're talking about the power of humility, that's what that looks like, is owning our mistakes, apologizing and saying, okay, I'm sorry that I did that, or I'm sorry that I said that. How can we start over? What can I do? So what can I do, or what can I say so we can start over? Because that's what we want. We want to deepen our bond and our connection to our kids. And humility just goes so much further than pride. So anyways, I hope that helps someone out there. Again, if you want to work with me, click on the link below and book a session, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.